Removing a alternator from an AU Falcon. First of all, so you can see a bit better, you need to remove this dust cover. That's not original to this car. That came off EF, that cover, but I liked it, so I scored it. So you might not have this cover, but if you do, you need to remove the power steering cap. 10mm nut over here, I've already loosened it, and it just lifts off. I'll put this 10mm nut back there, just so I don't lose it. And then next is you need to take the fan belt off, which you got the tension pulley just over here, and I'll get my bar and try and show you at the same time while I do it. Okay, so I've got the bar in there. You can see I'm pushing against the pulley down in there. I'll try and turn this light on if I can. Okay, so you see I've got the bar between the pulley down the bottom there and pushing against the aircon, and that allows me to get the belt off. Now when you slack it off, you do that, the pulley is going to come across as well, and the pulley might push against the bar and hold it in place. That's okay, you can leave the bar there. If it doesn't, that's okay too. You just need to put the bar back in there to put that back in and bring that tension out to get the belt back on. Okay, so you can see that my bar is staying in there. I could pull it out if I want to. It's got a bit of a wiggle to it, but I don't want to. I want to leave it there so I can use that to retension the pulley there and put the belt back on. So I'm going to leave my bar in place. Next you want to disconnect the negative from the battery, because you're going to have live wires down at the battery, at the alternator, that you don't want arcing out. So disconnect the battery now. If you've got a factory clock that needs a code, make sure you get the code first. Otherwise, if you do want to tackle the alternator and leave the battery connected, you can, but you'll have to make sure that the lead that goes to the battery from the alternator, you'll have to tape up straight away and don't let it arc out. That's another way around that if you've got a factory stereo. Okay, so now you got a here and there, right? 12mm that you need to undo there, but do that last. Undo that 10mm first to get that loose. Undo the plug at the bottom, which you can easily reach from under the car if it's not too low. And then this 12mm here, that's active if the battery's still connected, and that's the one that you need to be careful of not arcing out, which you probably will, so you need to be really careful if you're not going to disconnect the battery first. Next you need to undo the bolt there that you can see, that one, and one below it as well, there. Now to give yourself a bit more room, we'll remove these cowling fans first. So to the 10mm on this side, 10mm on that side. Take this hose here out. Just tidy that away somewhere. I'll undo those two 10mm and connections here. We'll get these fans out. Okay, fans are out. It'd be a good idea to get the fans out to start off with, actually, because having that bar there, I forgot about that. The bar was in the way a little bit, but nonetheless I got it out. So I'm going to undo those two bolts at the front there first, and then there's one around the back that I'll do last. Just here. And they're all 10mm. And that is that. The alternator is out. Easy as that. It's a shame these guys aren't serviceable. Unlike the Magna alternator I've got over here. The Magna alternator that I've got. if the stops working, simply change the regulator, new brushes and so forth on it, and you get going again. The new way they do the Falcon, even the Commodore, they use the same alternator, I believe. It's all inside. I've pulled a couple of these apart before to try and service them. Not happening. Not with the soldering irons and stuff that I have anyway. It doesn't get hot enough. That's the job there, removing it, and just reverse everything I just said to put one back in. I don't have a replacement one yet. I wanted to get this one out first to make sure that the one that I get is going to be exactly the same. I'd like to see it in my hands, the new one replacing this one, other than just replacing it. But I might even try and customize the Magna one to go in and see how we go with that one. But for now, yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it tonight.